Good morning, children. This video is for anyone who is working in the Obelisk group. Here is your Fluent in 5 starter, so please do this first, and so pause the video and answer the questions. And here are your answers. Today, children, we will be reading and interpreting tables and answering questions through Very Fluency. So our first question here, it says true or false. So this is our table here. So we've got the shoe shop, so 3 different types of shoe shop, and the amount of shoes sold in 1 year. For Your Feet sold more shoes than clodhoppers. True or false? So it says For Your Feet sold more shoes than clodhoppers. Now, if we were to read this number out, we've got 7,856, 11,096. Now we can see that this number here has 4 digits. So the highest value we've got is thousands. And then if we just put the others in as well, 100, tens and ones. Now if we were to do that on this number here, we've got ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and then we've got here tens of thousands. Because we've got 5 digits in this number, this already states that this number is greater than this number here. So the answer is false. Look at the table below, question 2b. Look at the table below. So we've got 3 different types of zoo, and we've got visitors in June. So the amount of people who visited in the month of June in these 3 different zoos. How many visitors did XY Zoo and Zebraland have altogether? When we have the mathematical terminology of altogether, that means we are going to be doing addition. We need to look at how many visitors in XY Zoo, which is this one here, and Zebraland, this one here, have altogether. So these 2 numbers, we need to add them up. So we're going to use the column method for this question. So we've got 23,453 add 9,768. Now it's really important that we put our digits in the correct place. As we can see, this is a 5-digit number, this is a 4-digit number. Our largest value is thousands, 9,000s. We need to make sure we put it in the right column. This column here is our thousands column. So 9,768. We have to make sure we put it in the right. We have to line up our columns correctly, otherwise the answer will not make sense. So we now add these together. 3 plus 8 equals 11. So we carry the 1 across. 5 plus 6 is also 11. Add the 1 equals 12. So we put the 2 there, 1 across. 4 plus 7 is 11 again. Add the 1, 12. 3 plus 9 equals 12. Plus 1 equals 13. 2 plus nothing equals 2. But then we've got this 1 that we've carried over equals 3. So our answer is 33,221. What is the difference between the number of visitors, their number of visitors? So this time, difference is the opposite of altogether. So we're doing subtraction. So they want us to subtract these 2 questions. So we're going to rewrite this calculation out again. And again, remember, make sure you line up the figures correctly. And remember, we're doing subtraction this time. 3 take away 8. We cannot do because 8 is greater than 3, sorry. So we need to exchange. So the 5 becomes a 4 and we put a 1 in front of the 3. 13 take away 8 equals 5. 4 take away 6 we cannot do because 6 is greater than 4. So we exchange again. The 4 turns into a 3 and we put 1 in front of the 4. So we've got 14 take away 6, which equals 8. 3 take away 7 we cannot do because 7 is greater than 3. So we exchange again. The 3 becomes a 2 and we put a 1 in front of the 3 to make 13. And 13 take away 7 equals 6. 2 take away 9, we cannot do because 9 is greater than 2. So we exchange again, turn a 2 into the 1 and put a 1 in front of the 2, which gives us 12. 12 take away 9 equals 3. And 1 take away nothing equals 1. So the answer is 13,685. Our last question here. Which two hotels have a difference of 7,883 in yearly visitors? Now, what we can do here, we could do multiple calculations. The first part we actually have to work out is what operation we're doing. Difference, we're doing subtraction. So we've got to work out which two have a difference of 7,883. Now, we can have a go at quickly estimating by looking at the value of the thousands in each year. So we've got 15,000, 23,000 and 8,000. Now, if we were to do 23,000 take away 8,000, so in theory we could break this down to doing 23 take away 8. That would give us an answer of 15. So we know that these two, we don't want to subtract these two. Doing this calculation, we can already identify that it's not going to give us an answer of 7,000. But 23,000 take away 15,000 gives us a total of nearly 8,000, which is very close to 7,000. And 15,000 take away 8,000 also gives us an answer very close to 7,000. Because 15 take away 8 is 7,000. So again, it's very close. So what we need to do is we've got two options. So we do the first calculation of doing the Royal Plaza 7 take away the Grand Motel. So we're going to do 23,672 take away 15,789. So first part, 2 take away 9, we cannot do because 9 is greater than 2. So we're going to take one of our 7, turn that into a 6 and turn that into a 12. 12 take away 9 equals 3. 6 take away 8, we cannot do because 8 is greater than 6. So we exchange again, turn the 6 into a 5. And then we put a 1 in front of the 6. So we've got 16 take away 8, which equals 8. 5 take away 7, we cannot do because 7 is greater than 5. So we exchange again. 3 becomes a 2. And the 1 goes in front of the 5 to make 15. Take away 7 equals 8. 2 take away 3, we cannot do. So we exchange from the 2. We turn that to a 1 and put a 1 in front of the 2, which makes 12. Take away 5 equals 7. And 1 take away 1 equals 0. So our answer is 7,883, which is the same number as here. So we've got our answer already. So our two answers are Royal Plaza, the 7th, and Grand Motel. That's the end of your input for today's lesson. Please now go to the task sheet and answer the questions. Best of luck.